May the 3rd, 1913, 100 years ago, and motorsports enthusiasts gather on Waddington Fell in Lancashire, England, for the annual sporting hill climb. Defending champion Joseph Higginson has asked Vauxhall designer Lawrence Pomeroy to build him a British car that looks like a normal sports car, but which can beat any out-and-out racer from the continent. The car is the Vauxhall 3098, and his drive that day makes headlines around the world. He wins the event in a car which becomes famous as the world's first 100-mile-per-hour sports car.
It was probably one of the most significant sports cars made in the world, and particularly because it was made in England. After that, of course, the First World War intervened and development of such cars was curtailed, but other motor manufacturers on the continent were trying to emulate the thing, and so you get people like Mercedes and Austro-Daimler and Alfa Romeo, Fiat, trying to produce a similar kind of thing. And also Hispano-Suiza too, yes.
You have many of these cars here today. How many have survived from 100 years ago? The car went into production, stayed into production post-war until the 1920s.
Yes, the last cars were made in 1926. About 600 were made, of which 180 survive in the world, and there are something like 100 in England. There's only one bits of one of the pre-war cars, 100-year-old cars, have survived. Unfortunately, it's not quite finished, otherwise it would have been here today.
100 years ago, the Lancashire Automobile Club organised the event. 100 years on, the same club is running the anniversary celebrations, with over 30 3098s, the youngest nearly 90 years old, taking part.
What we've got gathering here are there's a division of the Vintage Sports Car Club, if you like. So the Vintage Sports Car Club is a club that was founded in 1934 to cater for people who own Vauxhall 3098s, 3-litre Bentleys and twin-cam Sunbeams, and it's gone on from there.
Today is not a competition, just a celebration, and the cars with full supervision make their way to the exact point where Higginson and his rivals started their runs 100 years ago. Well, this is the first of a whole series of events to mark this special centenary year. What else are you doing?
Yes, the reason is that this is the first time in public the car appeared. The next time would have been locally in Yorkshire, and then the other significant time was at Shelsley Walsh, and then after that at Brooklands. So we are actually going to be visiting Shelsley Walsh on the 2nd of July to commemorate Higginson's climb there, where he took the Shelsley Walsh record. And then at Brooklands, there are lots and lots of cars 39 years later were used for racing. In fact, some of the cars here that were actually originally used for racing at Brooklands, including my own.
And I presume you're already starting to think about the next 100 years. We won't be here, but...
Well, the cars will be there, won't they?